The Marvels, or Monica Rambeau Season 1, or Miss Marvel Season 2, or Captain Marvel 2. Um, there's so many things I could say, and you know what? Let's just get it. It's just okay. It wasn't awful. Certainly wasn't good. It was just. It was just. It was. It exists. And that's pretty much all we can really say about it, right? Um, my biggest complaint, and I hope this is a similar one to everybody else's, right? And this is the biggest mistake that this movie makes, I think, is that it feels like we're constantly trying to catch up with Captain Marvel's story, right? Because there are several different key moments that feel like I just don't care. Okay, they were halfway mentioned in the first Captain Marvel, but that came out 5 years ago, and so I just it just doesn't matter. There's so many things that have happened between then and here that they try to make important again, and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. The villain is the weakest villain I've ever seen in my entire life. Captain Marvel was written extremely. She's just not written well. This is the worst she's ever been written. People thought she was bad in Endgame and her own movie. No, this is 10 times worse because this is it was to the point where I almost preferred to have her cocky energy back and this whole everything you didn't like about her in her own movie and in Endgame I would have much rather had in this one, because in this one she's like sad but in like a not very sincere way. It just does not work. She's written so inconsistently. The villain in this movie is so weak that this goes back to the inconsistencies. Captain Marvel can't hold her own against this villain when clearly she should. She beat the crap out of Thanos, but she can't hold her own against this person with a powerful hammer. I don't know. Make it make sense, right? Monica Rambeau, I don't care about her character. She was cool in WandaVision, but she does nothing in this that makes me care about her character, unfortunately. The best part about this movie is Miss Marvel. The Khan family is actually genuinely funny, okay? Whoever is writing for her they're doing great. Because guess what? This movie had 3 separate writers. And the difference between the single letter that stands for and the word and in a film is having the actual word and means that the writers did not quite work together. Essentially they wrote their own scripts and maybe they put them together, or they said, I will write this part and not talk to you. You will write this part and not talk to me or him or her. But then, it just, and it showed. It showed. It's just not good. Oh, this writing is just not good. But like I said, Kamala Khan was the best part of this movie. This movie was fun when they did the whole power switching stuff. That was kind of cool. But they didn't use it for anything important or that made sense to use it. It's just not. It was like it goes back to the villain because she's so weak. Everything they do just doesn't feel like it matters. It really does not matter. So yeah, that's the best way to describe this movie. It does not matter. But you know what? Look at me, still ingesting Marvel content, because guess what? I got the Loki season finale to watch, and you know what? That is something I am excited for, and I'm excited to talk to you people about. So, cheers to that, and although stay for the credit scene. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. There are 2 minutes in this movie where I was like, this is awesome, and it was when it ended, and the credit scene. Thank you for watching.